Okay, the first thing we're looking at is well, looks like a very irregularly irregular strip. If I look at this distance between this R wave and this R wave, I see there's 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, at least 18 little boxes. If I go here to the next one, go away, go away. 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 15, 18, 19, 5, 10, 11, 13, 16. Okay, so even in just at this beginning of the strip, there's no regularity to this thing. And then he slows down over here and he speeds up over there. This is irregular. Okay, let's go back to where are the P waves? All right, ICTs. If you measure from the center of the QRS to the tip top of this thing, which is the T, and you do this again, go from the center of the QRS to the tip top of the T, and the QRS and the tip top of the T, you're going to find they're all exactly the same. So if you did an actual QT interval from the beginning of the QRS to the end of the T, you would come out the same thing all the time. This person also seems to have a little wave at the end of some of his T's, which, by the way, is a U wave. Now, the next thing I would do is I would take a PR area, let's say over here, and I would take my calipers, which unfortunately I cannot do for you in this method, but I'll take your calipers here, widen your calipers to give you a nice normal like 20, 24 in 0.24 width of your calipers to see what's in here. And if I was looking at it, I would say, oh, there's kind of a little down here. And then take your calipers from here to where your calipers would be over here. And is that down thing still there? And it's not. If you take your calipers and measure out a PR interval over here, that nice space, what do I see here? Does this look like that? And I'd have to say no. Then you take the calipers, measure out a PR here, and look in this space inside of your calipers. Does that space, that line there, look like this line or look like this line? No, they don't. Let's try over here. That's flat over there. I see a lump here, but it's not where I would expect a P wave to be. And on the way through, you know what, guys? There is no P wave here. Okay, I see something here, and I see something here. But again, they're not in the same place. And even though I see these, they're not anywhere else on this strip. So again, I'm hard-pressed to find P waves. So I'm going to say no P waves for right now. QRS width is easy to measure from the beginning of that to the end of that, and that gives me about an 8 or 10. Rhythm's irregular. Heart rate, you need to take 2 6-second strips. Start over here at the beginning of the strip, count your 30 boxes, and then just count R waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8. And then go again to the other end of the strip from this end and count backwards, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So my rate is 80 to 90. That would put it in the controlled rate of atrial fibrillation. Atrial fibrillation, remember, is an irregular rhythm with no P's. Irregular rhythm with no P's. And there you have it.